What up? What up? What up? My name is Nico, RTN Nico on Twitch. If you're new, please subscribe. If you enjoyed the video to the very end, please like and share with your friends and comment what did you like about the video and what would you like to see next. Today, we are playing WWE 2K25's MyRISE. The character has been created. The moveset has been completed. I did a little bit of work on it just to make sure it got right, and I have everything ready to go. This will be on Legend difficulty only, no changes. This is long overdue. I've waited for a very long time. I was actually going to start last year for 24, but I actually like this game way more. So with that being said, let's get started.
It's not often that the Chief Content Officer, Paul Triple H Levesque, is here on Raw. He must have some major news to share.
Let's hear what the game has to say.
As you all know, we've been building a new era in WWE, a direction that's bolder than anything you've ever seen before. But to forge this path, we need talent who can rise to the occasion. Whether that's someone who's already here or an outsider ready to step in and lead the charge. Who is going to be the superstar to lead us to that next level? Well, we're going to answer that question starting next Monday on Raw with the WWE Draft.
The WWE Draft kicks off next Monday. That's huge news.
Raw and SmackDown GMs Adam Pearce and Nick Aldis have decisions to make that will shape the future of WWE. Now, I know I'm supposed to be impartial, but as a Chief Content Officer, I'm gonna drop a couple of hints about who I think will be selected #1 overall and become the leader of this new era.
All right, so I'm going to start in the men's division.
This individual is going to be a force in the men's division for years to come. I've seen his potential for greatness already as...
All right, so one of the top stars on Raw, one of the biggest names from SmackDown, the top star of another promotion. That's interesting. I wonder if it's like AEW or TNA. I feel like it might be TNA considering like how they're kind of with WWE right now with NXT. So I like that. Decorated MMA champion, of course, like Brock Lesnar, Ronda Rousey. I'm pretty sure they're not even going to mention either of those names, but that's a great one. I'm going to say one of the biggest names from SmackDown, only because of like the Jeff Hardy era of wrestling.
As one of the biggest names on SmackDown. They could be the next EST, the next American Nightmare, or better yet, carve their own path to lead the new era of WWE. It all starts at the draft when we take the next step in WWE's revolution.
It sounds like the CCO thinks one of SmackDown's top stars might be going #1 overall.
I can't wait for draft night.
This is my character. Let me know what you guys think about the attire. All right, let's go ahead and talk to LA Knight.
Let me talk to you.
About what?
You might think you're a big deal with all this talk of #1 draft picks, but let me remind you exactly who the man they call the megastar is.
You?
So you're not a dummy after all. There's a pecking order around here, so no matter where or when you get drafted, this is still my game. And when draft...
Ah, stop it. All right, let's talk to Nick.
Hey, glad we could finally catch up. It's been an interesting week after what Triple H said on Raw.
What do you mean?
He basically anointed you the first overall pick in the draft. And it's
Well, it's not a guarantee.
true. Adam Pearce could do something stupid and select someone else. But if tonight is your last night on SmackDown, I just want to wish you good luck.
Thanks. I appreciate that.
Oh, and speaking of the draft, just a friendly piece of advice. Make sure you look good up there on that stage.
What are you getting at?
I know in the past you had to wear whatever the office told you to for your non-ring attire, and sometimes you'd even have to wear the same ugly shirt for years on end. But things are different now. Like Hunter said, it's a new era with fewer restrictions. So you can wear whatever casual attire you want to express who you are. Got it?
Yeah, I'll keep that in mind.
I like
Thanks.
that.
No problem. And hey, if you did lose tonight, maybe that
That's
would
one
cause
of
you
the
to slip
primary
to
reasons
me
like I
at
like
number
this
2 in
more
the draft.
because
Just saying.
I didn't like the lock story. Just being honest, I did not like the lock story. It gave too many restrictions. All right, let's go to the match. Don't miss what could be Nightmare Nico's final match on SmackDown coming up next.
It's a man who might be saying farewell to SmackDown here tonight.
This is my entrance.
The following contest is
let's test this
scheduled
out.
for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Austin, Texas, weighing in at 214 pounds, the Nightmare Nick.
He's got to have a lot of emotions as he walks toward the ring.
That's
He really
hard.
built his name here on SmackDown, so it must feel bittersweet if...
All right, so we're going up against the Miz. All right, get started.
While Miz's opponent wants to showcase himself before the draft, you got to think he
Do a little
also
combo.
wouldn't mind getting
There
a
we
few
go.
last shots in on the A-lister as well.
For sure, Cole. During Miz's stint as SmackDown general manager, it seemed like he was more interested in making enemies than matches.
That's a good old
I don't think
DDT
it was
right there.
intentional, Corey. Some superstars are
him
naturally
up. Let's
gifted
take him to the
potential top
ropes.
draft picks. The Miz is a naturally gifted
Hey.
nuisance.
Oh, look at this here. Arm wrench.
That could produce a dislocation or at the very least, a pinched nerve.
Let's take him straight to
And
the
into
corner.
the turnbuckle he goes. What are we going to see here?
Oh, we're going up.
Oh, no way.
Superplex. Oh,
Fighting them up and shoving them
There's a good
up
old
the
reverse
top
right
rope.
there.
He
Oh,
avoids
reverse
the
again.
contact.
These two have learned each other so well.
damn.
Stop right to the hand.
No respect being
Reverse
shown
again.
whatsoever
Hey.
with those stomps.
Stop move. All right, let's go ahead and try to take him to the corner again. Let's do bottom right.
Peerless position for him to be in here.
We're gonna try something different
This
here.
is a scary position for their opponent.
Uh-oh.
What in the world are they looking for? Wow, what a
Hey.
journey all the way from the
Superplex.
top. Super.
Oh, not done yet.
They held on. What a final cut.
Final cut.
You have to think the effects of that maneuver are going to linger.
Oh, look at this. Measuring. He's about to unleash something big.
Ah, he got me again.
Getting out of harm's way. Clothesline.
Off with their head. And he's stumbling to his feet, unaware
can I
of his
catch him?
surroundings.
Wow,
Oh,
springboard
that's too early.
attack. Big move followed up with a pin attempt.
W kick out.
This early, no chance.
He saw that one coming. Taken down.
Oh,
Took
nice.
the legs right from under. Adding a level of insult with that kind of physical.
Hey.
Great shot there. Answering back.
Hey.
Oh, man. It looks like we got ourselves a brawl here. Two Titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
No,
Big shots being fired right now.
he got me.
Competitor laying up.
He got me
The
again.
universe appreciating these athletes going all
He got me. Miz might have a chance here.
Middle rope forearm on point.
His stamina is getting tested here.
Yeah, as Miz was clearly laser focused there.
Vintage Miz.
Pin, shoulders down.
Still only got one.
All the punishment he's
kick out.
taken, and yet he's still in this match?
He might go for the skull crushing finale. Oh, reverse.
Scores the
Reverse.
reversal on Miz.
Oh, knocked him out. Knocked him out.
Oh, soon we can
Anaconda
see the
Vice.
submission here.
Exhibiting
Tap,
a crazy
tap,
amount of
tap,
strength here.
tap,
Miz
tap. Yeah, yeah.
This singles match in the books.
Here is your winner, the Nightmare, Nick.
And that is exactly why everyone's been talking about this guy going number one.
That's what I'm talking about.
He made The Miz look like an amateur out there.
I don't know if I'd go that far, but he definitely proved himself as a more complete talent in the ring tonight. What that means for the draft, we'll have to wait and see.
And that was the debut of the Nightmare, Nico.
What a huge night we have on Raw with the start of the WWE Draft.
There's rumors this SmackDown superstar will be changing brands as the top pick.
Well, it's not official yet, but it would be a solid choice by Adam Pearce.
Let's see where we're going to. Nightmare Nico is here for the start of the WWE Draft on WWE Raw. Don't miss a huge night. Let's see who we need to talk to. Oh, Kathy. Let's talk to Kathy.
I know there's a lot going on tonight with the draft, but I wanted to sneak in a couple interview questions. Is that okay?
No problem, Kathy. It's always good talking with you. What do you want to know?
For anyone who hasn't been paying attention the past couple of years, how would you define your personality?
I would say I'm bold.
Simple. I'm not afraid of a fight. I pull no punches and I won't back down. I guess you could say I'm the bold and brash type.
Nice.
I should have known. What can you say about the rumors that you'll be selected #1 overall tonight?
I don't have time for internet gossip. All that matters to me is what happens when the bell rings. If I go #1, that just means there's a bigger target on my back. But I live for that sort of thing. So just bring it.
Well, I know you're busy, so I'll let you go for now. Thanks again, and good luck with the draft.
Sweet. Oh, I get to talk to Trips.
Good to see you.
Hey, boss.
So how you feeling? You ready for tonight?
I'm ready, but I'm actually a little disappointed it's just a draft, and I don't get to punch someone in the face.
Hey, it's WWE. You never know. I've got to get going, but you should be proud of everything you've accomplished to get here. You've earned it. See you out there in a bit.
Right on, right on, right on. All right, so let's continue the story.
It's time to kick off the WWE Draft.
Thank you. But tonight is not about me. It's about launching this company in a new and exciting direction. And that all starts with the announcement of the top overall pick. So let's not wait any longer. With the first pick in the WWE Draft, Raw is honored to select the future of WWE.
There they are, the #1 pick in the WWE Draft, and wow, it's a good one.
Talk about making a splash. Adam Pearce got himself a generational talent.
We heard all the rumors, but seeing this play out now really lives up to the hype.
Good luck topping this SmackDown.
All right, so I am the #1 pick.
Stand by, there's some kind of technical issue here.
Talk about ruining a moment.
What the heck?
Who was that?
Oh, where's security?
Hey,
Can someone explain
yo.
what just happened?
Okay, got it. The draft will continue after this break.
Was that LA Knight? Yo, I get the suit. Get the AAA suit bundle and the Nick Aldis suit bundle. Okay. Bro, I know I did not just get attacked by LA Knight. Larden, you can't ignore it. The new era has begun. We're looking into what happened as we take our talent safety seriously. Definitely not how we operate around here. We haven't handled those, so stay positive and focus on what's next. Okay. All right. Let's talk to Adam.
First of all, I'm sorry about what happened out there. We're working with the authorities to get to the bottom of it, but Hunter says it seems like it was just a random, unstable individual.
Is this how things are handled over here on Raw? Maybe I would have been better off staying on SmackDown.
I assure you that's not the case. You're in good hands with us.
So if it was a random person, what was with that stuff on the Tron?
I wouldn't assume the two things were connected. Could have been unrelated technical difficulties. Either way, I don't think it's anything to worry about. Better to focus on the positive and move on.
I'm focused on kicking someone's ass. Don't care who it is.
Perfect. I'll set up a match for you next week on Raw, and it'll be against a local competitor you'll be sure to dominate. After that, no one will be talking about what happened tonight.
All right. Oh, CM Punk? The hell is Troy Simpkin? No, let's talk to CM Punk.
Hey, you all right? Not how I imagined draft night going, but we've both seen stuff like this in WWE before. On to the next thing, right?
Listen, I know management wants us to brush things like this under the rug, but I'm not sure it was a one-time event. Besides, how does some random person get access to the Tron?
That's what I said.
Look, if I were you, I'd keep your head on a swivel. I'm just speculating, but this could be the start of something bigger.
Nah, I don't think it is.
I appreciate your advice, but I don't think it is. Like I said, on to the next thing.
Talk to Troy.
That attack came out of nowhere. Are you okay?
Hey, Troy. I'm a lot more angry than I am hurt.
That's actually what I wanted to talk to you about. The perfect way to blow off a little steam.
You got any idea who was under that mask? Because that's who I'd like to get my hands on.
I do not. However, since I got promoted, which was definitely based on merit, not because Roman Reigns landed on me at WrestleMania and Triple H felt bad about my numerous injuries, I've been put in charge of booking the matches for our live events.
Congratulations?
You should be congratulating yourself, because I've got my eye on you to be the main attraction for our next big tour.
I appreciate it, Troy. But I'm focused on figuring out who jumped me, and then enacting some very disproportionate revenge.
Facts. That's exactly why you should compete in some live event matches. It's the perfect opportunity to sharpen your skills and max out your abilities. Trust me, you won't believe the kind of rewards you'll get with live events.
Fine, Troy. Next time you have a live event opportunity, hit me up.
You're the best. Thanks so much. You'll find me waiting for you when I'm ready to book the next bunch of shows.
Oh, so that's why he's there?
Can't wait.
Okay. All right. You can do that. All right, so let's go to match. Tune in next week when the first overall WWE draft pick, Nightmare Nico, makes their WWE Raw debut. All right, so there's no music for my entrances, so I'm just gonna skip. Is that Adrian?
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the...
I know that's Adrian. I used to play GM mode last year.
The first overall draft pick is ready for action.
All right. Nico versus
This man
Adrian
is
Buck.
no
Let's go.
stranger to a WWE arena. It's got to feel different stepping into the ring for the first time as the number one overall draft pick.
I'm sure it does, Byron. But now that the bell's rung, he's not the number one pick anymore. He's a superstar on Raw who's got to fight and compete just like anyone else.
And he's got a target on his back now. If he doesn't prove he can live up to his reputation, no one's going to care where he is drafted.
He just flipped the script there.
Double stomp flattens the opponent.
And Buck took a battery there.
Again.
There's still nothing he can't come back from.
Oh. Evasive maneuvering there.
Oh, clothesline.
Uh-oh, he could be looking for a submission here.
A submission?
Impressive display of power. Just excruciating.
Nice escape.
Tap out.
Comes right back at him.
Oh, weed.
He's left wide open here. Has scattered. Now can capitalize. Just going all out with every blow.
Hey. Senton. I'm going for another senton.
Hey. Oh my, what elevation.
Counter. He knew just what to do.
Chess match of counters and reversals happening here.
Clearly no love lost between these two with a display like that.
Woo! Roundhouse kick.
Yes, sir.
Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming.
Dab out. Dab out.
Uh-oh, this will make it fade fast.
After everything he's been through.
What a resounding victory here tonight for the number one pick.
I agree, Byron. That was pure domination.
The hell?
Oh, they're coming back again.
It's the same attacker from the draft.
That's LA Knight, bro.
Come on.
That's LA Knight. It's got to be LA
I
Knight.
guess he's taking matters into his own hands.
Good. I'm sick of this.
And this time, they're not getting away.
The masked assailant is regretting this now.
They might
Take
not
the
be
mask
matched
off.
for
Yes,
much
sir.
longer.
Oh, my God.
Is
LA
that
Knight?
Tony D'Angelo from NXT?
What?
Not surprised with his track record.
What?
We're going to go to commercial while we sort this out.
Bro, NXT? Oh, look at CM Punk. That just gave me like old school like SmackDown vs. Raw 2007 vibes with that loading screen.
Stay there. What are we going to do with him? We're going to get some answers. And we're going to get them right now.
You have no idea.
You better start.
The new era has arrived.
Why did you target me? Is this about the draft?
Is this about the draft? Because Triple H said it was the start of a new era?
It's been right in front of you, but you can't ignore it anymore.
Well, it's been right in front of me. How did you mess with the Tron? Yeah.
How'd you mess with the Tron? Got someone from your family helping you out?
Make the right choices, and maybe you'll find out someday.
I think I've had about enough. We'll settle this when you face me in a match next week. Now get this attention-seeking mafia wannabe out of here!
I meant what I said. Talent safety is a top priority in WWE, so I apologize that we weren't able to stop Tony D'Angelo before he assaulted you again. But you will get your hands on him in a match, then management will deal with him accordingly, and this will all be over. Alright, I like to see how Triple H is taking matters into his hands. So now we can actually continue. Oh, there go Punk again. So let's talk to CM Punk.
So you got the bad guy, huh?
Yep.
Well, looks like it.
I know Triple H and everyone is telling you this is over now, but I still think there's more to come.
D'Angelo's just a make-believe hitman, and now we got him. I'm going to take out my frustration in the ring, and that will be it. It's over.
Well, I hope you're right, but I think the entire roster should be on the lookout. I know I will be.
CM Punk is in the story? Bro, if CM Punk's gonna be fully into the story, that's fire. Alright, so next week, I'm gonna face Tony D'Angelo.
It's Raw's #1 draft pick hoping to shut down their attacker.
All right. Let's do this. Hey.
We're certainly no strangers to surprise attacks and deceptive actions, but this match feels especially personal.
You're not wrong, Cole. I'm honestly impressed the #1 pick had the self-control to face Tony D'Angelo in the ring rather than roughing the jabroni up backstage.
D'Angelo ruined 2 big nights, and tonight his target is looking...
Making his way to the top here.
Going back up again.
Got him lined up, and it's only a matter of time now. From the top,
Diving thrust kick.
takes another trip to the
See if I can
skies,
do a
and it
senton.
pays off once again.
Using his body as a weapon.
I love my senton.
Splash!
You gotta be kidding
Shout
me.
out to Bray
Now
Wyatt.
Tony is getting beaten down.
Tony's on the wrong side of every exchange.
Like he's got 11 arms and feet.
Let's try this again. Gotta do it.
Turns that
No.
in his favor.
D'Angelo finally finding an answer to that onslaught.
Neither superstar giving an inch here.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display. Two fighters
There we go.
putting
We're doing
their
good now.
haymakers on autopilot right now.
Hope
You
you
can
got
feel
me.
the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Here we go.
Leg sweep. And a senton. Taken down with that one. Using his body as a weapon.
Taunt in front of
He's
him.
pumped up, and so is this crowd.
Roll up here. No! He kicks out with authority.
That pin attempt might have been a tad premature.
Oh, spine buster.
Isolating the leg.
Oh, my leg.
breaker.
Talk about dismantling your opponent.
And here we go.
Oh.
Locked in. It's locked in.
Oh,
And here we go. Locked in.
no.
Just slipped underneath. And just like that, he's out of the hold.
Hey.
Right to the face.
Oh.
Countered right when it was needed.
Sick of you. It's time for my main finisher. No.
And he is directed into the corner.
That got turned around on D'Angelo.
We're gonna try it again.
Now lifted onto the top turnbuckle.
This is a scary position for their opponent. What in the world are they looking for? Wow, what agility! All the way from the top! Superplex! Wait, they held on!
Turning this into the final cut.
That move on its own will knock the wind out of you, but from that height, it'll knock the earth and fire out of you too. Beautiful, sweet takedown.
No, he's reversing. He's reversing.
The pin doesn't even last to a count of 1.
Gonna take a lot more than that to keep this man down.
Batten down the hatches. These two are loaded. Oh! Giving up the option. They have to finish this.
Just teeing off with that fight forever.
No!
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
What impressive determination from both competitors.
Oh, he got me.
Keeping
He
at
got
each
me.
other no matter what. Solid punch. Oh, ouch.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's his head like a basketball. Look out!
Incredible height. Tony sizing him up.
He might get me.
Oh, here we go. Oh, did you hear the sound that made?
He's gonna pin.
Can taste victory now. What a kick out at 2. I don't know how he did it, but he's hanging in there.
He got me.
How much pain is he willing to endure in this match?
Everything
I'm in there.
possible was done to win there, but it just fell short.
Get up, get up, get up, get up. Blue Thunder Bomb!
This has got to be it. That could be curtains for Tony.
And now thrown back into the ring. Climbing up to the top, looking to go high risk. Sky high. Oh, he paid for that high risk.
Went for it at the wrong moment and paid a terrible price with that impact on the outside.
Big forearm.
Get your ass off me, bro.
Sweeping takedown.
He's going up.
Struggling
Get up.
back on his feet. Looking lost out there.
Come on, this has to work.
Going for it again.
Hey!
Stop in the core.
There is no coming back from that.
Cover. Oh, he gets the shoulder up before 3.
It was almost all over. Almost a 3 count.
Yeah, talk about a close call.
How draining was that?
He
Can it be
kicked
done
out.
again? Can that maneuver be summoned at
He
least
actually
one more
kicked out.
time?
And
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Look at this power. Oh, no. Into a top one.
Getting set up in the corner now.
Oh! Oh my God! Oh, that move was gonna be sick.
And now he's going to the top rope.
And D'Angelo telling it
On the top. Diving double axe handle.
I'm gonna try to do the final cut move.
He's in a bad spot on that turnbuckle.
This is a scary position for their opponent. What in the world are they looking for? Wow, what agility all the way from the top. Super
Hey,
flex.
come on, final cut.
They held on. What a final cut.
Into the pin.
1,
There's
2.
This
Let's
is
go.
more than a win. The
Let's
number
go.
one draft pick can now move on and focus
That's
on
off a
bigger
regular move
goals.
too.
Good riddance to Tony D'Angelo and whatever this was all about.
he kind of nice.
Now what?
Is that Charlie Dempsey?
What the hell is going on?
Oh no, it's William Regal.
Certainly Gigi Dolan.
Oh, GG.
Trick Williams from behind. What is happening?
Trick.
And now Tony D'Angelo's recovered and joining the NXT champion. Clearly D'Angelo wasn't acting alone in all
All right,
of
so
this.
it looks
Yeah,
like
I'm
we're
starting to see a
getting
common
jumped
theme
by
here, guys.
NXT.
We got to get some help out here.
This is a full-on invasion.
And the invaders are all
Who's that?
from
Jada
NXT.
Parker?
We need help back
Damn,
there.
right?
Right now.
Adam Pearce is trying to intervene.
Nikita Lyons with a chair.
And Pierce goes
Nikita
down too.
Lyons? What the
The
fuck?
NXT Unity Tag Champions
King?
have taken out CM Punk.
And Charlotte gets nailed too.
This is insane.
JC
Please,
Jane?
somebody, anybody do something.
Bro, this is
We
crazy.
are under siege.
It's Bailey and Kevin Owens.
Finally.
Yes,
Can't just come in
sir.
here and do
Yes,
this
sir.
without repercussions.
What the?
Nigga, bro.
Bailey and KO
Oh
on
my
top of this?
God.
Are you serious?
Oh my
What are
God.
we witnessing?
What the hell? What the hell is going on?
If you couldn't tell, this is a mutiny. Current and former members of NXT have united under one cause. We will no longer stand by and be treated like third-class citizens.
Members of the board, do we have your attention?
We will not stop until NXT is the one and only brand left standing in WWE.
I'm just about speechless.
We've just witnessed pure anarchy.
It was a mutiny, Saxton. Bayley said it herself. Unbelievable.
Damn. That is actually crazy. So it seems like from what I'm understanding now, it looks like those two are the leaders. And I see the story is called Mutiny as well. So the team is called Mutiny. The two characters, well, there's three main characters now. Technically four, including me, but CM Punk, Bayley, and Kevin Owens, along with some NXT wrestlers. It's gonna be pretty cool. All right, let's continue.
Well, it's over for tonight at least.
Who really knows at this point?
I might be out for a bit after what they did to me. But the second I'm back, I need revenge on the NXT Unity Champions and every single person involved.
I'm with you.
Good. But don't forget I warned both of you that this would happen, and no one listened.
I was wrong. I know. But this isn't the time to point fingers.
Yeah, it's the time to start listening to me. No one around here can be trusted. No one. This could go all the way to the top. Who created NXT and would stand to benefit from all this? Yeah. Chew on that for a minute.
Oh, wow. You really went there. In my opinion, I don't even think Triple H cares, bro.
We're going to work together to fight back against this NXT mutiny. Raw and SmackDown are a united front. But we need a leader. I drafted you #1 for a reason. I know you can step up to lead the charge.
After what they did to me, I don't need convincing. But what are we getting ourselves into? You heard what Punk just said about Triple H.
As usual, Punk's way out of line with that comment. I've been working side by side with Triple H the past few weeks to figure out what's been going on. There's no way he has anything to do with this.
Yeah, I believe Triple H is good.
You're right. Punk's fired up about getting attacked and not.
I don't think this is like on some authority type business.
Point, though, that we have to be careful about who to trust.
I know. It seems like Bayley and KO have convinced most of NXT to join them along with some other big names from our side. And we have to assume that any other NXT alumni from Raw and SmackDown might be one of them.
Then it sounds like we need to find someone from outside of WWE who could step in and join the fight against NXT.
You got someone in mind?
I do. I know just the person to turn the tide. They're from
the Indies, a rival promotion, MMA. Let's do... I'm thinking of the Indies or a rival promotion. I'm closing my eyes right now. Oh. Closing my eyes right now. 1, 2, 3.
They're from the Indies.
Okay, the Indies.
But how does that prove they're not secretly working with NXT? How do you know we can trust them?
We used to train together. We used to date. We grew up together. I'm not doing no dating story ever again. Like last year, the story with Gigi Dolan, it was cool, but wasn't really worth it. We grew up together. Do that.
We
Makes
grew
it
up
interesting.
together. When you know someone for that long, there's a trust that's been built up for years.
All right, sold. After you get them on board, let's talk next steps. And don't wait too long. We need to move fast before this NXT mutiny strikes again.
Right on. Okay, so no more hiding in the shadows of playing third wheel. NXT Mutiny is here. We got some comments from Bailey, Braun Breaker, Finn Balor, and Io Sky. Oh, we got Kevin too. Becky. Okay, so it looks like Becky isn't on their side. I can see a pattern though. It's all people that used to be in NXT, and then there's one person that was in NXT and is not with that. So this is pretty interesting. Let's continue. Oh, that's Nick. All right, so we got rewarded the mutiny shirts. TBD. Yeah, you'll do.